What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to J Sports. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press that post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. And I just, also want to let you know to please check out our PayPal link. We were able to buy this pop filter on the microphone with your donation. So thank you so much to those of you that have donated to the channel. It has meant the world to us. So I did want to come after this sweep of the Giants. I mean, the fraud that are the San Francisco Giants. Look, they won today 7-4. I'm gonna go over a couple things of the game that I thought were key elements. The first thing, Clayton Kershaw, my man Clayton Kershaw. I have his shirt, number 22. And look, he started the game. He went 4 1/3 innings. He had 6 punch outs, gave away 4 runs and 5 hits. Look, it wasn't his best stuff. He had that curveball, he had the fastball, and he had the slider. The Giants were expecting that slider. That slider was the one thing that he was really relying on, and especially when it went a little too far up. Like, I think when he got rough and he gave away a walk, he gave up, 3 walks today, 3 walks today, and he had only given up 8 in his last 19 outings. None in his last 3. So I mean, there was a problem there, but he had it up more. He didn't have it down. And then when you had his fastball, actually the curveball was, I'm pretty sure, up like 85, 86. And then he kind of started throwing it a little faster, a little harder. I mean, the velo was getting up there to like 88, 89, 90, and really 88. So you saw him kind of try and mess with the mix a little bit. It just wasn't working. He did have 6 punch outs, so that was great. 6 Ks, 6 strikeouts. But I didn't think it was his best performance. And I have to be critical of people that are on the team just because it needs to be done. Otherwise, everyone's going to think, oh, he's just a Dodger lover. He's never going to criticize them. And then when I do, they're going to get mad that I criticize them. So otherwise, I think the bullpen, they did some pretty good work. The bullpen, They really showed up. Phil Bickford, look, I think that his days are going to be numbered once guys start coming back. Hopefully Blake Trinan comes back. Hopefully Dustin May comes back. Hopefully Andrew Heaney comes back. And that's the other thing that we're going to talk about too. Hopefully other guys in the bullpen that have been injured can come back and get sucky ass Phil Bickford out of the games. Because look, Phil Bickford, he's a terrible pitcher. He doesn't belong on the Dodgers. He belongs in the minors where maybe double A, if I'm being friendly, single A, I don't know, but it just terrible player, terrible pitcher. He had an okay inning today. He had a 1-2-3 inning, so I got to give him that. Phillips, Ferguson, Kimbrel, him. The bullpen had to come to work a little bit early before the 5th inning. Usually pitchers these days on the Dodgers go 5 or 6 innings, and they kind of had to come in and really do their thing right away. And excuse the plumbing going up upstairs, I guess, in our studio. So, but again, it was just, the bullpen, they did a great job, and I was really happy with that as well. Now, we're going to get to Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux, I thought, man, he was so good. The way he was running was like an Olympic medalist. He was going down. I'm pretty sure it was Betts, or I forget who did. Yeah, it was Betts. I think it was Betts. He taps a base hit, scores Gavin Lux home. Gavin Lux goes all the way from first to third. He's great on the base pads. And once he gets to that third base pad, he just turns around and he just goes for it. That turn was like, right? Like, he was, woo! That base running was absolutely clutch. The Dodgers right now, what they have is clutch hitting. They've got clutch hitting, clutch running, and look, they are right now 43-8 in terms of scoring first. Of course, you had in the beginning of the game. I know I'm going everywhere, but you had the first the first 3 batters, Betts, Turner, Trey Turner, and Freddie Freeman, the franchise Freddie, the Fred Meister himself. They all went single. Betts hits a single. I think it was in the right field. Then Trey hits a single. I think it was left or center. And then you had Freddie Freeman. You got 2 runners on base. Then you have Freddie Freeman single, and that scores Betts. And, it's 1-0 Dodgers, and then the Giants come back. They score. That's Clayton Kershaw's first run. And then they take the lead. They take the lead, and it's 2-1. It's 2-1 Giants. And then, of course, you get that 3 runs being scored where Alex Cobb is just losing it completely. I don't know why Gabe Kapler, I'm not going to call him Babe Kapler like D-Mac's mom, but I don't know why he didn't take him out. I was really shocked because all of a sudden, Dodgers tie the game. And then all of a sudden, they take actually, no, then it's 4-2. And that's where Gavin Lux had scored and all of that. And so then it's 4-2 Dodgers, which is where the game left off last night because, of course, the bullpen couldn't keep that game going, but there you go. And then you get the Dodgers Clayton Kershaw gives up the next 2 runs to the Giants. It's now 4-4. Then it's 5. They come together, they rally, they're hitting them curveballs. They're really finding the ball, and I really like that. They're getting these 2-out rally runs. It's 2 out, 2 men on base, 2 out, bases loaded, 2 out, nobody on. But either way, I mean, this was a series that, look, I had made a prediction that maybe they wouldn't have done so well because they hadn't done well at all in the last series against them. But man, this was a clean sweep. Well, not a clean sweep, but it was a sweep of the San Francisco Giants, as D-Mac called them on Dodgers Nation, and that is because you had the first base coach for the San Francisco Giants trying to cheat. Yeah, that's what it was. He was trying to cheat. He was trying to get them to get those outs. He was trying to just help the pitcher out and help the hitter when Tyler Anderson was on. And I just thought it was a disaster, and they got caught for cheating. And then the umpires are having Alex Cobb wipe something off his wrist, and again they're using rosin, they're using all kind, maybe even sunscreen is what Oral Hershiser said. I can't say his name, Oral Hershiser. It's a crazy name, but it's famous now, pretty much. But they were cheating. Anytime a team wears orange like the Trastros and the Giants, they are cheating. We all know that. We all get it. It's fine. But either way, the Dodgers did absolutely incredible. Swept them. This is the first time they've had a 4-game sweep of the Giants since 1995 when Tommy Lasorda was still manager. Eric Karros was on the Dodgers and now he's a broadcaster. Like, come on, right? So, I mean, to me, it was an incredible game. I know I'm missing a lot. Trace Thompson. Let me go to Trace Thompson. Trace Thompson getting that catch, reaching over that wall, that side wall, using his basketball length to get that. Look, his basketball length sometimes hurts him in baseball, as Joe Davis said, but this time it actually helped him out. And, you see his brother Clay Thompson chugging beers, jumping around, running around in the game. And look, he's proud of his little brother. I think he's his little brother. And look, it was just an all-around great game. Trace Thompson, look, he's not going to be just a rental. I thought he would be, and what I said was when I found out he was going to be signed again, look, they might just get rid of him after this season. I think they need to offer him a $25 million or a $50 million deal, $100 million deal, some kind of thing to keep him in because he is a clutch hitter. He's only had a couple of RBIs batted in, only a couple home runs, but honestly, when it matters, he's there. Jake Lamb today was also really good. Jake Lamb was key in getting the Dodgers on base and all of that. Max Muncy, he's coming up, and that's really good to see because everyone's been worried about Max Muncy. And then back on Gavin Lux real quick. Gavin Lux, everyone said, why would you pull him out of the 9th spot of the lineup? He belongs there. Don't take him out. Don't mess with success. And, as Duncan Dye, our friend of the show, said on the stream one day, there's a reason why he's in the 9th spot. He's the second leadoff, then he gets a base hit, and then he gets Mookie Betts, who can score a run, who can get another base hit, who can do whatever. And so, maybe even get hit by a pitch and then wow, baby. No, but don't get hit by a pitch, please don't. I heard those hurt. So again, Gavin Lux deserves all the success that he's getting. He deserves all the success that he has right now. The fact that he's hitting 5th in the lineup, that is crazy. He went from 6th to 5th. That's how you do it. I don't know that he'll be at number 3, but again, you can never say never. Cody Bellinger, he didn't have another great game like he did on Friday night with that grand slam, But again, I think he did absolutely perfect. And, well, to me, he did pretty good. And I don't really think you're going to see that same guy. I don't think you're going to see the same NL MVP from 2019. I just don't see it. And then, of course, there's Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor, look, they don't like the throw angles, is what Dave Roberts said in the infield for his elbow. You know, he had that surgery in the offseason for his elbow. CT3, I mean, I think was it the 5 homers he hit against the Giants? Was it the Giants or Atlanta? One of the two. Yeah, it was the Giants. And then, he hit he did that catch in 2018 and 2017 against the Astros. He hit that first home run of the very first pitch of the game. And was it Justin Verlander? I don't really remember who it was, but and he's been, I mean, like my dad told me on Friday, look, Chris Taylor, someone that'll hit the sidewall, hit the wall as many times as he can just to get a ball. He's absolutely great. So I want him back. Now, Andrew Heaney, he went down again because of injury, and that game that Eddie Alvarez was in right field, and he did kind of cost the game, but I don't blame him now because, Dave Roberts, being Dave Roberts, put him in a spot that he was not comfortable with. So that right there is on Dave Roberts, I think. But again, Andrew Heaney was out, has been out for a long time. They're trying to get him off the IL, hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, so tomorrow or Tuesday. We're not sure if that's going to happen. I just don't know that they should bring him back yet. Dustin May, I should update on that. I know this is getting really long, but Dustin May, apparently he's been getting on more than 5 innings of work. They're really getting him above 20 pitches, trying to go to 40, 50 pitches. So look, he could be coming back in the next few weeks. And if we get Dustin Mania back, if we get that dude who nobody wants to face and who's 6'6", 6 feet tall, we just 6 feet 6 inches tall. They just don't want to face him, and we want him to be on the team. So look, I mean, lots to go with the Dodgers right now, but they swept the fraud, the San Francisco Giants, or the Cryants is what D-Mac called them on Dodgers Nation. They're cheaters. They're just not good at all. So there you go. That's the game. Pay attention. I got a Juan Soto video coming out. Maybe I'm going to combine that with a Luis Castillo video coming out. It's basically going to be, I can't speak, a video about trades and all of that in the trade deadline and just going with all of that. Now, make sure, again, you check out our PayPal link. It's how you can support us on the show. It's how you can support the channel. It's how you can really help us out. It would really, really do wonders for the show. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. And we will see you guys next time.